Good morning. My name is Bill Suiters, and I'll give you a little backstory about myself. When I lived in a small town, grew up in a small town in Pennsylvania called Mount Union. When I graduated high school, there was a couple brickyards in Mount Union, and I started working at one of those for about 2 years till I got laid off. And then jobs were scarce at the time, and decided to go into the service. So I went in the Air Force for 4 years. I just got out of the Air Force recently. When I come home, my grandfather had passed away while I was in the service. I was over in Germany, so I didn't get to go home for the funeral. But when I got home here a few weeks ago, my dad told me that my grandfather had left me a piece of ground here in this small town in Pennsylvania called Hobo Creek. I've never been in this town, and I thought, well, I just got out of the service. I don't really have a job or anything. I'm going to come check this property out. Maybe I'll put roots down in this town, and maybe there's something here for me. I'm not real sure. So anyway, I'm staying at the local inn behind me here, and they gave me a pretty good rate for staying all week, 7 days. If I pay by the week, it's $250 a week, and it's been costing me about $10 to $20 a day to eat. It's not real bad. I only eat about 2 meals a day anyway, but I only have like $5,400 and some dollars on me. My last check or so from the Air Force, and then money I had in my savings. So I'm going to try to see if I can make a go with this property. I don't know even what it's about. My dad told me that my grandfather had lived there, I don't know, years and years ago, but he hasn't been here in this town for probably maybe 30 years. So the property's kind of abandoned. It's abandoned property. But I think Dad told me, I'm not sure, but I think he was either a farmer, or I think he liked to work with wood too. Like he built things with wood, but he was kind of jack of all trades, I guess. So, like I said, I'm staying here at this hotel, the local inn, and from what they told me, the property's not too far from where I'm at, from where I'm located. So I have my bicycle there behind me, and I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and get on my bike here. I'm supposed to go down here, I guess the end of this road here is what they told me, and make the first right, and then they said, I don't know, maybe a half mile or a mile down the road, I make the first left, and then they told me it's the first property on the right. They said I can't mess it. It's all, I guess it's been abandoned. I'll be able to tell what's going on. This is a little bit of the town behind me here. You can see there's silos there, so it must be farming in this town. Over here's the local gas station and kind of a quickie mart thing. I've been getting some of my food there. It's a little cheaper than eating in the restaurant. And over beside the restaurant here's a little nightclub or a little bar. I went in there already last night and had a couple of beers. Oh, there's some girls waving at me up on the roof. Hey! So anyway, I'm going to get on my bicycle here, and this is the only means of transportation I got. So we're going to get on here and see if we can find this property and I guess see what it looks like. Looks like a peaceful town. I mean, there's not a lot of Now there's car traffic, but I mean, it's not like it's a bustling city or anything like that. Yeah, it's pretty sad that this is my means of transportation, but like I said, I was in the service and there's no need for transportation. You know, you could take buses or whatever you wanted to take whenever you were in the military. You didn't really have to, especially over in Germany, I didn't have to have a car over there. But yeah, I bet it looks like pretty far here. I don't know. He told me probably be about a mile, I guess. Sounds like it's windy out here today. This is the old Huffy 3-speed. Thank goodness I didn't. Mom and Dad didn't get rid of that while I was in the service. Oh, there's looks like a creek. Maybe I can do a little fishing here while I'm here. Make sure nobody's behind me. Don't want to hold up traffic. Woo! Shaky off the road there. Alright, they said there would be a couple houses up here where I'm turning left. I gotta be getting close. Well, it looks like the first road to the left. That's what they told me. Supposed to go out here then, I guess. Oh, there's a house there. Oh, that's too nice. That can't be it. Well, I see there's fields on both sides of me here. Well, here's a lane. Let's hope for the best. This must be it. Yeah, it looks run down all right. Oh, yeah. I'll just park here. There's some kind of old shed there. Boy, oh boy, trees everywhere. I'm gonna have to buy myself a chainsaw, clear this out, and a weed eater. It looks like everything's grown up. Here looks like a barn. Oh hell, trees are growing through the barn. Some hay and straw there. Looks like some kind of workbench. Now there's some lumber, and here's some kind of saw set up. Dad said he thought that Grandpap liked to build things or work or make stuff out of wood. There's a pile of wood there. So he was working on something back when he left this place. Here's an old tractor. Looks like it might be a International or Case, or let me look at it. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be junk. There isn't no transmission, oil pan. Yeah, That looks like scrap. Maybe that's how I can make some money, getting rid of some of this scrap here. Oh, there's green and yellow. That's John Deere, I bet. I can't get into it. There's too much junk around here. I'm going to have to probably spend the next couple of days cleaning this up, seeing what's good, what's bad. It's like some old boxes of parts. That looks like an air compressor. I don't know if that works or not. Yeah, it's definitely John Deere. I can see the label on it. I get this cleared out, I'll come back and see if I can get any of this stuff running. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, there's an old bus. I don't know if that was a school bus at one time, or hell, maybe Grandpa, maybe school bus driver too. A lot of farmers in PA, they drive school bus when they're not farming. I don't know. It's not painted like a school bus. So it's got flat tire in the back. There's a tree growing up right in the front of the shed. That'll have to be cut out. Yeah, there's flat tires all around. There's a trailer. Looks like half decent shape, rusted up, but it looks like I might be able to use that. What's we got here? Another building. I don't know if I can get in here or whether it's vacant or empty or nah, it's all boarded up. Big tree in front of that grown up. Yeah, we definitely have to get a chainsaw. Maybe I can sell some wood, make some money. Oh, here's some old silos. So he definitely must have been farming at one time. Got a double set there and a set there. Oh, this looks like a greenhouse or something over here. Looks like some kind of, yeah, it looks kind of like a greenhouse. I don't know if I can get in these shrubs, get in here, if it's locked or not. I don't know. Oh, I can get in here. Oh boy, yeah, trees are coming through the roof. There's shrubs there growing in there. There's tree branches coming through the roof of it, so that's going to need fixed up. Maybe I clear all this out and cut some of the shrubs and trees out. Maybe I can grow some produce, get some seeds, grow some stuff, sell some vegetables. There's a way of making money. What else we got here? Let's see if I can get into this thing, or I don't even know if this barn or what the heck. Pallets stuff. I don't know what that is. It's like concrete mix. That's probably hard as a rock. Many years is that set there? Some old crates. There's pallets. I bet you he built pallets out of that wood, or made pallets, maybe, possibly. I'll have to ask around town. Maybe there's a business. Maybe trucking companies and places like that. They'll buy pallets. Maybe I can do that. Make some money doing that. Let me see if I can get in these doors. There's a big tree, I think, right here in the way. But let me see here. Oh, I can get in here. Okay. Step ladder, I can use that. I won't throw that away. There's some old scraps right there. Scrap, more scrap. I might be able to make a couple $100 selling scrap. I'll keep that shelf. I could use that for something. Generator, if that works, I'll check that out. If that works, I'll have power out here for now till I get Penelec to come out here and run power for me. That's something else I got to check on too, whether if I'm going to live here, if I got to put septic in and water source, or I don't know what's even here. It's just empty stuff there. Here's car ramps. Looks like a toolbox here too, but I do have some tools with me. So if I find something, maybe that tractor in there, if I got to bring it in here and try to get it fixed, or maybe I can get it run or pull it in here, or I don't know. Everything's new right now. I'm just exploring. So let me keep going here, see what else we got. Well, that looks like there was the house. That looked like that's fixable. Not really. Bricks coming off of it. There's brick on the ground. I'd hate to even see what the inside looked like. That looks like that's going to be demo. Trees growing up inside of it. There's a tree right there going through the roof. So that's no go. This looks like this might be a, well, I don't know if that's dry or whether there's water there. Maybe there's water in there. No, it's dry, but maybe I can prime that. Maybe that still works. If so, I got fresh water. Yeah, that's definitely going to be a, that's going to probably cost me some money there to get somebody in here with a dozer or something to trash that out. Supposedly, I don't know what the property is. Dad said he's going to send me the deed or send me a deed. I got to get a mailbox and an address set up. I'm going to have to put a mailbox out front there, and then once I get a mailing address, he can send me the deed. I'm anxious to see how much ground I got here. There's fields there and there's field over there. I don't know if I own any of that or not. It's a bunch of woods here. I'm assuming this is part of the property. I don't know. Looks like something old up there. Something rusted. Here's a little old road. Here's some kind of field road or an old road going somewhere. Oh, there's an old truck. I don't know what that is. Maybe water truck, international, I think that is. It's seen its better days. There's a combine harvester. Let me see if I can get a better look at that. Everything's grown up around this stuff. This stuff probably set for the last 40 years or better. Stuff looks old. Yeah, that combine, it doesn't even have the thrasher or whatever on the front of it. It's junk. Here it looks like red. Maybe that's an old fire truck, old flat tires, rusted out. I'm assuming that's going to be garbage. I don't know. A lot of people pay a couple $1,000s for like automobile scraps, so maybe I can make a couple $1,000 getting rid of some of this stuff. There's another combine. I don't know if that's any good or whether that's like the other one. Well, it's got the thrasher. It's got everything on the front of it. Maybe I can get that running. It's all in the woods. I think Grandpap was like one of them people that once you got done using it, you parked it up in the tree line, looks like. I don't know. Pack rat. Thought I saw, yeah, I do see something else rusted. What else is in here? I can't really make out what that, looks like an old car. That's got to be in the 40s there. I don't know. Let me look here, see if I can see what's in front of it. I can't really tell. Everything's grown up right there. That's a Chevy. Looks at the headlights on top of the fender. That's a 41 Chevy. Wonder if I can restore that. Man, that'd be awesome. I'd have myself a hot rod. That'd be cool. Looks pretty beat up. That'd have to be a frame-off restoration there. That'll be probably after years, maybe. I don't know. After I get myself some money. So this looks pretty promising. I don't know. I'll talk to some people in town and get the 411 on the businesses, and I might be able to make a go of this. I'm going to have to stay in the hotel for now. So stay at the hotel, and maybe eventually I can pitch a tent or something, or stay out here through the week so I don't have to travel back and forth every day, and then maybe on the weekends go to the hotel and get cleaned up and get a good hot meal in there. I don't know. I'm going to try to do something out here, though. This is my first day at it.